your nose. Rolling stone and no alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob Silver.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Easy. These are 24.
On play action now. Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Hey.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Tried to find his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Lawrence on third and goal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. There's no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up fourth and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Gun. Hey, so...
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. Kicked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Get him. Blue 58, Blue 58.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. And finds Kmet downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
38-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Free inside the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Turn ball, tonight.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it sets up second down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
19 windy. Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Screen here for Gibbs. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Right, let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Red, on red. Hey, Soko, come back. Silver.
On second down, it's Etienne. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 220. Go.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second down and 10. Fields to the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. He's running with it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they face second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
The incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. Good night.
Play action now. It's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing third and 3.
Here we go. Press. Bunch up.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. The distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to plan play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, 13.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Hey, son.
They're going to try to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but the seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stop made by Derek Carter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence now off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, come on.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit nothing.
You want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Fields gets it out right quick. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and
Here we go.
10 at the 27-yard
On
line.
the draw, this is Gibbs. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Looking quickly here.
18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Fields out of the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Oh, put some heat up. Big game downfield. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he takes it down to the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33. They go play action. Lawrence on him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
All right, let's go.
They'll send him over right.
Here we go.
Lawrence facing third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
I'm ready.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Hey, go. Hey, so.
Here we go on fourth. Lawrence finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Turn ball, sir.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down. Now it's Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. I'm going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy, route.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Lawrence with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
On play action now, Lawrence. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football and keep in possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. And all the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turn ball, right.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now. Forced that to his right. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out of kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give to Gibbs to start the third. Looks away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Green. Hey, 10.
First down throw for Fields. That finds Kmet downfield. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58, set. Set high.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Gain of the yards brings up 3rd and
3. Here we go. Set high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush down now to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Green 19, get to that. Set high.
He's back to throw. He rolls to his right. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jaguars 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is hot.
They'll get this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also proves the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're men.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Bengals into the nickel set, third down.
Finish at 24. Hey, change the time.
Third and long for him here. The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is ETN. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off on Barrett Carter. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 331. Just go.
Fields out of the gun. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 41-yard
Don't jump.
line.
Ready? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Number 3, Jerry Jeudy. Brings up third down.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Here we go. 222. 222. Right.
Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Right.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 319. Right. Right.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Here we go. 58. Who's here? Is that? Bunch right. Hey, can. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on first down. Puts this over the middle. It's Kmet. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Now Fields. Ball is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Great offer opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, run.
Slot man's in motion right. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
That's good for our Jaguars.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Lawrence working from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
1 interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Pass caught. It's Hunter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Drive begins with Gibbs. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. We good. Blue 58, blue hands cut. Right.
Again, it's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Don't jump.
50-yard
Ready?
line.
551, 12 goes. Go.
Now it's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Here we go, set. Blue 58, blue hands cut. Right.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. He's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence to throw it. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
On the red. Silver.
Lawrence throwing here. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Back to to the air. Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars trailing by 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That's incomplete left side. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now to throw. Now look underneath here for Etienne. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Etienne takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't get up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
That's great defense. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Blue 58, blue 58, set. Spit high.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot. Think right.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be 2nd down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Running back sensing motion. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on the red. Hey, son, this is hot. Silver.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Tomato, here we go.
Here he is to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, come on. 11.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Throwing now. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jaguars.
Setting up to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at the line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, run.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Make the play that should win them this game.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Go.
This is a design look for Fields. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Just another soul for sale.